God's patient. He's actually, when you look at the hour, day, month, and year, it's so surgical. It shows how precise he can be, to slay 1/3 of men. So that starts, I guess, after 12 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday, Juneteenth, and runs till 1 p.m. Eastern time on, I don't know, whatever day of the week, July 20th, 2020 is, an hour, day, month, and a year. And for me, I'm independent of that because it's the final hour, day, or day, month, year of 42 months worth of Donald Trump's presidency. And so God starts he confirms that Donald Trump is the first beast from chapter 13 of Revelation by beginning to facilitate the deaths of people, all because of because of his actions, and also because I'm doing my thing independently of all that stuff. So it shows how surgical he is, but also for me, from my standpoint, I'm kicking on. I'm on fucking easy street right now because it's June 17th. It's about 48 hours beforehand. And I know I don't have to fucking do anything. How do I say this? It's peace of mind for me to know that the clock doesn't start until 48 hours from now. So the whole time I got to remain, mostly, I guess, I was to say anonymous, but I remain, I'm unbothered by the world. I'm the guy who had, I don't know, from March, April, May, June, so 15 months straight in, sort of unbothered in, remote setting, I guess, is probably the best way to say it. And I get everything up till 48 hours from now, just to me and God and our communication in terms of me processing what all the things that I'm processing and going through this journey, unlocking the book of Revelation, etc. So it really shows how graceful God is, for the white horse rider, because I get to take everything up to the last minute, and then after that I assume that I won't have any alone time, or I've prepared for that. I don't have to have with the whole alone time thing, I think I can just keep taking alone time because I wrote the fucking book. It's about the work you have the option to do. I think maybe it's my best approach to just be alone, but of course that'll probably prove pretty difficult once people start to die. So the one thing I won't wind up in is a situation like Jesus where, I can't, it's impossible, but 40 days out of his alone time, then he's starting his ministry, and then always telling people, or trying to be alone in the morning or at night or whatever, people bothering him all the time, when in fact, for me, I got my 15 months plus all the time before that, so I'm buttoned up on most everything, or not most everything. I don't know what I'm buttoned up on, but probably a lot more from a geopolitical, socioeconomic standpoint than Jesus ever was, because I had the time to do so. Because we live in an age where, my journey is mentally ill. It's not necessarily, or it's deemed mentally ill by a system that's broken. I'm here to replace that system with euphoria. Anyway. Yeah. Thanks, God. You're the best. The last possible minute.